Abadango Mew2King, and you know, Mew2King, he might be having a little bit of trouble with Mewtwo, as you so aptly described at what tournament was that?
Bit Wars,
Super Bit Wars in
yeah,
Dallas.
man. That was yeah, I was actually in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
no, you're good, but it was the Dallas boys though. But
Dallas boys were running it.
Yeah, man, it was that was definitely an experience, man. I mean, it was Mew Squared facing off against Mew2King, and then people were just chanting Mewtwo did it was Mewtwo, and of course that's not happening. All right,
Nah.
Mew2King likes his swordsman.
He I'm sure that after that Mew2King labbed the matchup like really hard though. I do not imagine that he's the kind of person who takes a loss easily.
Absolutely not, man. He labbed
Especially
it so hard
like that.
Yeah, he labbed it so hard that he actually started using Mewtwo for a little bit. So
Mewtwo's really good in this game. I can't blame him.
Absolutely, man.
And so Abadango's sticking with Mewtwo here. You know, his other character, Meta Knight, I don't know how well he does against Cloud. So I do think Mewtwo is the choice.
I've always felt that this matchup was even-ish. I understand Mewtwo has his obvious flaws. He has a bit of an issue landing. Sometimes swords make it really get under his skin. But, man, when Mewtwo gets in, he can really hurt Cloud. Cloud is a big body as well, too. I mean, he'll eat like 2-3 forward airs before he even thinks about landing.
Yeah. Forward air and neutral air are going to be great tools against Cloud off stage here for Abadango.
Yes.
And right now, he's getting off to a pretty decent start.
Yep.
Oh, but the back air is going to get him off stage. And, you know, that teleport recovery actually is very clutch for Mewtwo here because Cloud wants to put on that off-stage pressure.
Yeah.
And you just teleport straight through it.
Yeah, man, I absolutely agree. Now, Mew2King finds himself in a very rough spot way off stage. And like I just mentioned briefly, man, eating those fares, Mewtwo spacing tools, I mean, he might as well be a swordsman himself the way that tail works. I mean, down to it's pretty much his saving grace, but so is the dare right there. Gets sent to the blast zone.
When you can't sweet spot that ledge,
no, you cannot.
You're going to pay the price. And Abadango, he is looking clean. Real clean here. That neutral air coming out. Only gets the forward air off of it.
Absolutely, man. He had to pay with his life. That is so unfortunate. And Mew2King, even despite the fact he just died, I mean, he's coming back with 78%, 83% right here. Abadango has him where he wants him, but he says, you know what, man, I think I have a little limit. I got a little raise. I'm going to use it to my advantage here.
And now, yeah, Mew2King is just trying to re-land here. Land safely. Down tilt going to come out, though, and poke. Wow, what a read.
Yeah, the issue with fighting Cloud is that Cloud keeps Mewtwo on the ground. Mewtwo gets a lot off of those up airs. He gets a lot of those up tilts and all of that. But, man, the issue is trying to trade with that dare that he has, that Cloud has, excuse me.
It's kind of similar to, like, the Yoshi matchup where Cloud's Distrament is just so very omnipresent. And we're going to see him just throw out these up airs, find ways to just catch his landings. Mewtwo does have a very good air dodge, which is going to help him out in these scenarios.
I watched a Mewtwo video a while back, and they said, man, if you just air dodge in front of your opponent. Oh, we're going to get his. Oh.
No tech! Mew2King clutching it from the jaws of defeat.
He said, I like your Mewtwo, but I'm actually the king of those. So,
wow, Mew2King coming in the clutch there. Absolutely. What a great cross slash. I don't know what kind of timing window that was tech that Abadango had. And he's going to have to go down a game.
Yeah, that's very rough, man. He started off that match so strong. I mean, he played it so proficiently. Only to see him lose like that, man, that's very disheartening for everybody in the chat who's rooting for Abadango, of course.
Well, the chat is very well known to be Mew2King fans.
Yeah.
I know.
Mew2King is that boy.
If you ever watch any stream, like just watch the graph of stream numbers, like whenever Mew2King's on the stream, it just goes way up, always. And so, patient Mew2King here in his Advent Children costume, going to charge his limit on the Smashville platform.
Yeah. That platform is a really weird place to be in, especially on Smashville. Because, I mean, obviously he needs it to charge, but, man, if he ends up too far off, especially like towards the left or the right sides of the screen, I mean, it could be really rough to get back center stage. Mewtwo with that wonderful back here, it covers so much space.
I do like Smashville here for Cloud, though, like, in general. Oh, he's going to throw that right out. Just get him off me.
Yeah.
Panic maneuver almost from Mew2King, but it worked out for him. Now he's got the middle of the stage.
Yeah, man, absolutely. It just the move comes out so quick. Why not?
His movement though is absolutely insane. Watch him move with Cloud's aerials, dancing around Abadango's best options, landing that dare.
Yeah, and anytime Abadango finds himself in a situation where he can't land comfortably, he'll just throw fall away fair. I think that gives him enough leverage to get his feet back on center stage.
Abadango here. Now he's got the center stage.
That he does.
And he's trying to find a window of vulnerability through Mewtwo King's like almost a wall of pain he's putting on here with the Buster Sword.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I agree with you 110%. Ooh, and just throws it out. Possibly as a bait, or maybe just wanted to get rid of it because he didn't like the way the match was going.
The Smashville platform coming in the clutch. here for Abadango. And right now he's got, this is, oh wow, calls him right out, catching him neutral air and shields it, up smash.
Yeah. Sticks an up smash right there. Something that we don't normally see on stages like this. Maybe more like a Battlefield, maybe more like Dreamland 64, but goodness gracious.
He saw him spot, he read that spot dodge so hard. Eats him up with the Shadow Ball. And he tries to punish that with the down forward tilt, sorry.
Oh my goodness. And what I like to call the Mew2 is coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. At low percent, Mewtwo can just combo you to death.
Mewtwo's combo tree is so satisfying. It's like just super entertaining to watch and play as.
Yeah.
Even though I don't play much Mewtwo. Very, oh wow.
Ooh, and that's going to be a dead Mewtwo.
No!
Oh, and he's actually living here.
Mewtwo, the second lightest character in the game, DIs it beautifully. If he didn't have anything less than impeccable DI, he was dead.
Yeah.
And now he has, again, he's building up quite a lead, but we saw what happened in game 1.
Yeah, absolutely,
Cannot
man.
sleep on the King.
Don't ever sleep on the King, man. He's called Mew2King for a reason. Though he is at 114%, is he going to be able to come back? Does recover low. Doesn't snap right away, but does find his way back.
He went for the PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Didn't quite convince the shareholders, but that Koopa Claw going to seal things out.
Absolutely, man. Shadow Claw coming out to take that guy out, man. Now, one thing I do really like about Mewtwo, because I dabble around with him as well, too. I mean, I used him back when he sucked, so I mean, I was... I really like
Remember
down
that week
smash.
where like he came out and everyone was like, wow, this character's cool, because he was like the first DLC. They were just like, wow, this character's cool. Let's just dink around. And then I go, wait,
And then you
I
remember
died
Melee.
at like 60 to a forward smash?
Yeah. But then you remembered Melee and remembered, yeah, he was kind of bad in there. Now, he did have like one really just like weird setup with Disable, side special, I believe. Something in that combination, it just was like super busted. And then they nerfed him, and he was bad for a long time. But when Cloud came out, that patch, he got the run speed buff. He got the fair buff. I believe they even added a sweet spot to his up air as well, too. Yeah, he just got super good, man.
He got a lot of love.
Yeah.
And Duck Hunt going to be the counter pick here from Mewtwo-King. He really likes this stage as Cloud. He has the wall jump. He has the wall jump, which can aid in his recovery. He has camping in treetops.
Yes, sir.
Charging limit. He has all sorts of just fun little things he can do. But calling out that dare, getting like a perfect punish is Abadango.
Yeah. Now, like, to go back earlier, I was talking about this matchup. I really feel like it's evenish. At first, I didn't really feel like it was, but then I realized, you know what, man? My side special gets rid of his neutral special, Clouds, as well. And then on top of that, I can combo him to death. I mean, I can space him well with my down tilt, and if I can get him on stage with my chains of forward air, something very reminiscent to Sheik's, I mean, I can really try to run away with this match.
Oh, catches the standard get-up, and now he's forcing him to use his limit. This is where you want Cloud to be. If you can force him to use his limit and then get him off stage again, go for, say, like a neutral air gimp.
Yeah.
Neutral air is a very fantastic tool for Abadango off stage versus Cloud.
Absolutely, because if you actually short hop neutral air on stage, it turns the opponent backwards. Oh my goodness gracious. Speaking of turning backwards,
Mewtwo about to go golfing.
Dude, absolutely, man. Runs right up to the ledge and then turns backwards with the up smash, trying to catch him with the back part of that.
And Abadango's just being patient off stage. Didn't find the wall jump, though.
Absolutely not, man. Went incredibly low to try to fish that forward air out.
That's not a trade you want to make, and there you go. Back air does not beat Shadow Ball.
Nope, unfortunately not. And Cloud can beat a lot, but unfortunately you're not beating that dude.
And here we are, Abadango again. He's taking first stock all 3 games.
He seems a little hesitant on throwing out those fairs. I mean, I'm not quite sure why that's happening, but Mew2King is definitely getting a breath of fresh air with that.
Yeah, Mewtwo-King can challenge them directly with neutral air, which has more range. Or Mewtwo-King is not a very forward air heavy Cloud.
Yeah.
So we'll see neutral airs come out instead. And now here comes a cross-slash opportunity. Not going to find it. But now he... Oh.
Trying to go for ledge from back air instead, and I think that probably was a bit of a safer option.
Yeah. I thought he was going to look for like a cross-slash gimp, but Abadango's been finding his way through them the entire set. Except for game 1.
Oh, yeah. Even in game 1, though, he still did pretty solid.
Confirming neutral air to forward air, gets Mewtwo-King off stage, and he throws out the dash attack. That's going to beat Shadow Ball before it comes out.
You sometimes even forget that Mewtwo is so
forward
light.
Air!
But, man, when you get hit with that forward air and they put that sword right on top of your head, it doesn't even matter.
Wow. That's going to put us at even stocks here. This is for the right to fight Zero. Abadango has yet to win a major with Zero in attendance. He won Pound very famously.
Yes.
But here he'd have to challenge Zero to make it into to winners finals.
Yeah,
Mewtwo-King famously 3-0ing Zero
Yes.
at Gommel. Both these players, I'm sure, are hungry to play the champ.
Absolutely, man. Looking to do it again, too.
Whoa. A down smash.
Yeah. Oh, and slides right in with the up smash right there, sending him into the heavens, but finding his way back on center stage.
What always surprised me about Mewtwo is, oh, is that it? No, he's living. Is that his down air, like, really doesn't have much lag.
Yeah.
You can, like, throw that out on landing sometimes in certain scenarios. Oh, he's looking to get a catch on Mew2King here. Mew2King is almost at max rage.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And again, just like you mentioned briefly, man, that dare is coming out, but we didn't actually go for any offstage abuse, excuse me, aerial abuse.
Nice teleport, crossing him up, making sure that Mew2King didn't get a punish on his landing.
Yeah. Gets him off stage. He was looking to do the run off side special.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Whoa!
And that does not connect. Does find a fair, sneaks one in there, sends Mew2King flying across the screen.
I was shocked he didn't catch the vulnerable frames of that standard getup.
I was so concerned for both of those guys. I thought at any point in time, anything, especially pertaining to those two moves, would connect and kill. And fair, Abadango taking a set over Mew2King.
That short hop air dodge. What a beautiful bait here by Abadango. Moving on, he's going to get to challenge Zero in winners semifinals.
Yes.
Wow. Great set.
Yeah.
Back and forth, up and down,
Yeah.
all over the place.
All over the place, man. And you said Abadango's getting ready to play Zero right now?
No, we got Ned sitting down.